First question,
Yeah.
how do you feel?
I feel great.
Mhm.
I feel renewed in some kind of way because, like I've talked about in the sessions, I haven't been able, haven't as stereos looked for my feelings in a long time, and I didn't know what to expect actually, but all these days that really helped me, that take my mind off, go from back home on all my stressful things and all my, the stuff I have to do.
Yeah.
But it really opened me up, I think. Like I got a heavy hammer, I broke down some walls, not all of them. I still need a lot of things to process, but it really helped me.
Cool, really amazing.
Yeah.
And after this whole experience, what is mental health for you?
What is mental health for me?
Yeah.
Mental health, I think it's really important to me because we live in times where you have so many data to process. The world is changing so fast. The information, the war going on. We had some floodings back home, and so many people's lives were destroyed. And that's the reason I started with a volunteer group.
Yeah.
That we learn basic CPR kind of things, and also the rescue stuff. So it's both medical and a rescue team. And mental health is really important because if we're not sane, I don't know, well maybe, I don't know how to describe it, but we need to be able to cope with the stuff that's been going on. So we have to, these little trainings, we have to emphasize more on my feelings, not hide them, because I hide them for a long time. And I hope I will be able to perform them back home, or maybe stuck in the same loop. I hope I break this cycle.
Nice. Next question is more like a warm-up question.
Yeah.
What animal do you think has the best mental health?
Animal? Oh, that's first.
The best mental health.
The best mental health. Oh, sloths. Sloths, they don't care. They're slow.
Yeah.
They eat the food. I like their vibe. They're sleeping for so many hours. I've seen one when I was in last month in Copenhagen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
All the time with the world.
All the time. I was actually, lucky I saw one because they're probably sleeping so many hours. So yeah.
Cool. Cool. And since the training started, do you feel any change in your mental health?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more relaxed. I'm more. I don't have this back home. I feel like my friends don't get me sometimes. This connection with my peers, I would like to have it back home, but it doesn't happen. So I'm here these days, and I really like speaking English.
Yeah.
So my mental health is a very great place, but when I think about going back home, it's like, okay, you need to be ready for this. For work and for I started my master's.
One aspect of the web app that we are working on is once it's going to be released, it could also help people to create their own group.
Yeah.
So do you think if you would have with all the exercises and also some extra features explaining how to do journaling, explaining how to create a space and a group and setting expectations, do you think that would help to create more a similar connection?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I think it will help. Or maybe even mentoring or these groups in order to help them understand. Like I wrote on the feedback.
Yeah.
We are doing here with specialized trainers, and so having even more guidance through the website will be really, really helpful. I hope I'm looking forward to when it's released.
Yeah.
So I'll, even my brother, I think, or my mother that deals with, she teaches. I'll probably, tell them you should do these exercises. You should help them.
Yeah.
It should help them.
Cool.
And many friends that are in need, and maybe even more, afraid to show the world their feelings.
Yeah.
Many of them are afraid. They think it will be like, haha, you opened up. It's kind of bad, they make fun. They make fun of you just because you express yourself. At least that's how I feel. I accept these emotions from them.
In the micro training, there were 4 topics: personal empowerment, goal setting, reducing stress, and breathing. From these 4 topics, what was your favorite?
My favorite, I'm in between. I like all of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to create a better version of me, and they're all helpful. But I think the stress part, especially the procrastination training, was really, really helpful. Because I knew the word, I couldn't emphasize on it, and it's stuff that I do that will help me get through it. Especially after work, I'm like so tired mentally and kind of physically, and I'm like, I have to study now. It's so hard, especially for an outgoing person that's like 24/7 outside of the house. Being inside, I'm focused. I have to do my masters, but I'm really social. So yeah.
Amazing. Cool. And my last question.
Yeah.
Do you think this kind of web app would help young people? And if so, how would you convince them to use it? You can say this in your own language or in English, however you prefer.
I'll say it in English so even more will understand. I don't know if this will be uploaded. I don't mind.
Yep.
So I encourage young people to do it. I think even newer generations will have a problem because they will be born with technology, and these all ever changes.
Yeah.
So I will encourage them to use it for their own benefit in order to be better persons. That's what I say. There is a saying in Greece, nous υγιής and soma υγιή. The mind has to be healthy in order for the body to be healthy.
Yeah.
And I would like to connect with. If you learn to love yourself, then you will be able to love others.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Thank you.